गतकाली आमे आलोचना करथिलु केमिति सीता देवी आविर्भाव होइतिला से ओसी मातृगर्भरु जन्म नहीं नथिले से साक्षात एपरि भूमि देवीरु उत्पन्न होइतिले ताको कहायाउथिला अजनी सम्मान से
yesterday Maharaj was speaking about how Sita Devi was birth. So yesterday already discussed that she came from this land. So that is why her name was
Bhumi Devi.
Bhumi Devi.
ତାପରେ ଆମେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିଥିଲୁ ଯେ ହନୁମାନଙ୍କର ଆବିର୍ଭାବ ସମ୍ବନ୍ଧରେ ହନୁମାନ କେମିତି ଶିବ ଏବଂ ଶକ୍ତିର ସମନ୍ୱୟ ସେଇ କଥା ଆମେ ଗତକାଲି ସୂଚନା ଦେଇଥିଲୁ। ଆମର ସମୟ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ତାହା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ୍ କରିପାରିନଥିଲୁ।
So yesterday we discussed about little bit about how Hanuman, what is his incarnation, how Hanuman's tail incarnation of Parvati Devi, body incarnation of Shivaji. That much we discussed, and because of time, sufficient time, we cannot discuss about the birth of Hanuman.
ଆମେ ଏ ବିଷୟ କାହିଁକି ଆଲୋଚନା କରୁଥିଲୁ ନା ରାବଣ ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବ୍ରହ୍ମାଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ବର ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହେଇଥିଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ବ୍ରହ୍ମାଜୀ ଏଇ ବର ଦେଇଥିଲେ କେବଳ ନର ବାନର ଛାଡ଼ି କାହାରି ଦେଖି ତାହାର ଭୟ ନଥିଲା।
Why you discussed about the birth of Hanumanji? Because Ravana got told from Lord Brahma that he will not be killed like anybody other than human and monkey.
ସେହି ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗରେ ଆମେ ଆସିଥିଲୁ ଯେ ବାନର ରୂପରେ କେମିତି ଦେବତାମାନେ ସେ ଜନ୍ମଗ୍ରହଣ କରିଥିଲେ ଦେବତାମାନଙ୍କ ଅଂଶ ରୂପେ ସେହି ସବୁ କଥା ଗତକାଲି ସୂଚନା ଦେଇଥିଲେ।
Yesterday Maharaj spoke little bit about how demigods took birth of monkeys to kill Ravana, to help Bhagavan to kill Ravana. Little bit he has given yesterday.
ଯେମିତି ଗତକାଲି ଆମେ କହୁଥିଲୁ ଯେ ବ୍ରହ୍ମାଜୀ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ସ୍ୱରୂପ ଇଏ ଜାମ୍ବବାନଙ୍କୁ ସେ ପ୍ରକଟ କରାଇଥିଲେ।
So how Lord Brahmaji's incarnation became Jambavan, that already we have discussed yesterday.
ଠିକ୍ ସେହିପରି ଇଏ ଅଶ୍ୱିନୀ କୁମାର ଦ୍ୱାରା ସ୍ୱର୍ଗ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ବୈଦ୍ୟ ସେ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ବୈଦ୍ୟ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ସ୍ୱରୂପ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ବାନରଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରକଟ କରାଇଥିଲେ। ସେ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ନାଁ ହେଲା ମହେନ୍ଦ୍ର ଏବଂ ଦେବୀ।
So another two monkeys, Ashwini Kumar's incarnation, two Ashwini Kumar's incarnation became two monkeys, and their name was
Mahindra and Dibida.
Maindya and Dibida.
ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଦେବ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ସ୍ୱରୂପ ପୁତ୍ର ରୂପେ ସେ ଜନ୍ମ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଇଏ କାହାକୁ ନା ସୁଗ୍ରୀବ।
Son of Sangha was Sugriva, monkey Sugriva.
ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରଦେବ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଂଶ ସ୍ୱରୂପ ତାଙ୍କର ପୁତ୍ରକୁ ଜନ୍ମ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ବାଲି।
Son of Indradev is monkey Bali.
କେମିତି ଏମାନେ ପୁତ୍ରକୁ ଜନ୍ମ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ସେଇ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ କଥା ଅଛି ଯେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଦେବଙ୍କ ରଥର ଯେ ସାରଥୀ ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ଅରୁଣ।
The person who was pulling the chariot of sun god, his name was Arun.
ଅରୁଣ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଗରୁଡ଼ଙ୍କର ଭାଇ।
Aruna is the brother of Lord Garuda.
ସେ କୌଣସି କାରଣବଶତଃ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ କିଛି ସମୟ ପାଇଁ ଗତିରୁ ବିରତ ହେଇଥିଲେ, ଚାଲିବାରୁ ବିରତ ହେଇଥିଲେ, ପଥ ଚାଲିବାରୁ ବିରତ ହେଇଥିଲେ।
Because of some reason, sun god, when he was moving on his way, so he distracted little bit because of some reason.
ସେ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରଙ୍କର ଅମରାବତୀ ଇଏ ସଭା ପାଖକୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିଥିଲେ ସେଠାରେ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ର ଅନ୍ୟାନ୍ୟ ଅପ୍ସରାମାନଙ୍କ ସହ ଆନନ୍ଦ ଉପଭୋଗ କରୁଥିଲେ।
So when sun god was coming to Indra's kingdom, Indra was enjoying with the heavenly girls during that time.
କିନ୍ତୁ ଅରୁଣ ସେ ନିଜକୁ ଏମିତି ଭାବେ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ କଲେ, ଏତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଏକ ବ୍ରହ୍ମ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କଲେ, ଇନ୍ଦ୍ର ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦର୍ଶନ କଲେ ସେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଆଉ ସ୍ଥିର ରହିପାରିଲା ନାହିଁ, କାମ ତାର ଉତ୍ତେଜିତ ହୋଇ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମିଳିତ ହେଲା।
So this Aruna, the chariot puller of Sangha, when he entered into the Indra's kingdom, he changed his own swarupa and became one heavenly girl, was looking so beautiful. So Indra developed desire to have association with that Aruna's heavenly girl swarupa. So Indra attracted towards that heavenly girl.
ଅରୁଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ନାରୀ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କଲେ, ରମଣୀ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କଲେ, ସୁନ୍ଦର ରମଣୀ ରୂପ, ସେତେବେଳେ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ର ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମିଳିତ ହେବା ଯୋଗୁଁ ଯେଉଁ ସନ୍ତାନ ଜାତ ହେଇଥିଲା ସେ ସନ୍ତାନ ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ବାଲି।
So by the association with that heavenly girl, whose actual swarupa was Aruna, so when Indradev associated with that heavenly girl, so one son came, his name was Bali.
ତାପରେ ସେ ପୁଣି ଅରୁଣ ସ୍ୱରୂପରେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଙ୍କ ରଥର ସାରିତ ରୂପେ ସେଠାକୁ ଫେରି ଆସିଲେ।
So after that, Aruna returned back to Sanga's chariot.
ସେତେବେଳେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଦେବ ପୁତ୍ର ତୁମେ କୁଆଡ଼େ ଯାଇଥିଲ? ତୁମେ କୁଆଡ଼େ ଯାଇଥିଲ?
Then Sanga asked to Aruna, where you have gone?
ଏହିପରି ମୁଁ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରଙ୍କ ସଭାକୁ ଦର୍ଶନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଇଥିଲି, ଏହିପରି ସୁନ୍ଦର ନାରୀ ମୁଁ ଏହିପରି ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ହେଲି, ତେଣୁ ସିଏ ମୋ ସହିତ ମିଳିତ ହେବା ଯୋଗୁଁ ଏ ସନ୍ତାନ ଜାତ ହେଇଥିଲା, ସେ ସନ୍ତାନ ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ବାଲି।
So here Aruna explained everything to Sanga, how he went to Indra's kingdom and what happened there, how he gave birth to a beautiful boy whose name was Bali. That he explained to Sanga.
ଏଠାରେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଦେବ କହିଲେ ତୁ କେମିତି ନାରୀ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରି ଦେଖାଇଲ?
Then Sanga asked to Aruna that how you changed your body into a girl, heavenly girl, beautiful girl, just show me.
ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଙ୍କ କଥା ଅନୁସାରେ, ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଙ୍କ ଅନୁରୋଧରେ ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ସୁନ୍ଦରୀ ନାରୀ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କଲେ, ସେଟା ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଦେବଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରୁ ଏ କାମ ଭାବ ଯାତ୍ରା ହେବା ଯୋଗୁଁ ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମିଳିତ ହେବା ଯୋଗୁଁ ତାଙ୍କର ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ତାଙ୍କ ଗର୍ଭରେ ଏକ ସନ୍ତାନ ଜାତ ହେଲା, ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ହେଲା ସୁଗ୍ରୀବ।
So when Suryadev saw Aruna's changed body like a heavenly girl, she was looking so beautiful, then Suryadev desired to have sex with that Aruna, and after that one boy came and that boy name was Sugriva.
ତେଣୁ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଏବଂ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦୁଇ ଜଣଙ୍କର ଔରସ ଦୁଇ ସନ୍ତାନ ଏ ବାଲି ସୁଗ୍ରୀବ ଏ ଦୁଇ ଜଣଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା ଅହଲ୍ୟାକୁ ଲାଳନ ପାଳନ କରିବା ଅହଲ୍ୟା।
This son of Indra and son of Surya, the Bali and Sugriva, these two have been taken care by Ahalya. Ahalya was taking care of these two monkeys, Sugriva and Bali.
ଗୌତମ ମୁନିଙ୍କ ଔରସରେ ଅହଲ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ତମେ ଏକ କନ୍ୟା ସନ୍ତାନ ଜାତ ହେଇଥିଲା। ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୌତମ ମୁନି ଏଇ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ସନ୍ତାନ କୋଳରେ ଧାରଣ କରି ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସମୁଦ୍ର ସ୍ନାନ କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଥିଲେ, ଏମିତି ସମୟ ସେ ନିଜ କନ୍ୟା ସେ ଅଭିଯୋଗ କଲେ, ହେ ପିତା, ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କନ୍ୟା, ଏ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସନ୍ତାନ ନୁହନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ କେମିତି ଏତେ ସ୍ନେହ ସହକାରେ କୋଳରେ ଧାରଣ କରି ଏଇଟା ଆଦର କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
So when Gautama Muni and Ahalya with their daughter was going to the sea, then during that time daughter is asking the father and mother that even if this Sugriva and Bali, they are not your own children, but how you are so nicely taking care of them.
ସେଟା ଗୌତମ ମୁନିର ସନ୍ଦେହ ଜାତ ହେବା ଯୋଗୁଁ ସେ ଏଇ କଥା କହି ସନ୍ତାନ ଦୁଇଟିକୁ ସମୁଦ୍ରରେ ପକାଇଦେଲେ। যে যদি মোর পৌরাজাত সন্তান না হল তাহলে দুই জন মাকড় রূপ বানর রূপ প্রাপ্ত হয়ে যাবে আর যদি মোর পৌরসে জাত হয়ে গেল তাহলে এমনি সুন্দর রূপ হয়ে যাবে
So when we listened from our doctor, then immediately he thought, Gautama thought, that if these two children has not come from my Aurasa, then he threw those two children to the sea, and he thought that if they will come out because of my cements, then they will be looking like a good and a wonderful boy, otherwise they will become monkey.
এই পরিবারে দুই সন্তানকে যেতে সমুদ্রে পকে দেবে সঙ্গে সঙ্গে সে মানে মাকড় রূপ প্রাপ্ত হয়
So immediately when we threw those two boys to the ocean, immediately those two boys became monkey because they were not from the Gautama Muni's Siemens, they were born, that's why they immediately became monkey.
সেতবেলে কিষ্কিন্ধারের রাজা ছিলেন ঋক্ষ
During that time, the king of Kiskindha was Rikhu.
ତେଣୁ ঋক্ষ সে কিষ্কিন্ধারের রাজা ছিলেন সেই দুইজন পুত্র করে লালন করতেন
So the king of Kiskindha, Rikhu, he accepted these two monkeys and took care of them nicely.
তারপর যত সময় ঋক্ষ বানরাজ ঋক্ষ যত দেহ ত্যাগ করলেন সে সেতেবেলে এই দুই পুত্রমানদের মধ্যে জ্যেষ্ঠ হিসাবে বালি কিষ্কিন্ধারের রাজা
So when King Rikhu expired, as because Bali was the elder one, so Bali became the king of Kiskindha.
সুগ্রীব তাকে অনুগত হলেন
Sugriva was the associate to Bali, and he was nicely helping Bali.
এই পরিবারের বহু কথা কহিদেবে আমার কথা করার উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে এই করে দেবতামানଙ୍କର ঔরসে প্রেম করে দেবতামানଙ୍କ অংশস্বরূপ বানর ধারণ করতে সেই কিছু আলোচনা করতেন
So Maharaj is speaking that I spoke a little bit more about that how these monkeys like Sugriva and Bali, they came out from the cements of the demigods, that he explained.
কিন্তু আমার আসল কথাটা আমি ফিরে আসি
So now we come back to our original topic.
শিবজি সে এই রামচন্দ্রের লীলার সহায়তা করিয়া পায় সে এক বানর রূপ ধারণ করিবে এবং সে প্রতিজ্ঞা করিলে যে বানর রূপ ধারণ করি নৈষ্ঠ ব্রহ্মচারী ভিতরে অবস্থান করিবে
Shivaji, yesterday it was discussed that Lord Shivaji, he developed desire to help Bhagavan, and so he took the shape of monkey and helped Bhagavan. In Ramayana, he helped Bhagavan to kill Ravana.
ଯେତେବେଳେ ଶିବଜୀ ତାଙ୍କର ପତ୍ନୀ ପାର୍ବତୀଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଏହି କଥା କହୁଥିଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ପାର୍ବତୀ ଦୁଃଖିତ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲେ
So when he was explaining this thing to Parvati Devi, that time Parvati Devi was becoming so morose, listening all these things from Lord Shivaji.
ତାଙ୍କ ଦୁଃଖିତ ହେବାର କାରଣ ହେଉଛି ଶିବଜୀ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଯେଉଁ ଅବତାରକୁ ଧାରଣ କରନ୍ତି ସବୁ ଅବତାର ତାଙ୍କର ଏ ଶକ୍ତି ରୂପରେ ସହାୟ କରନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଅବତାରରେ ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ସହାୟ ହେଇପାରିବ ନାହିଁ ଏଇ କଥା ଚିନ୍ତା କରି ବହୁତ ଦୁଃଖିତ ହେଇଗଲା
As because Shivaji desired to become brahmachari in this incarnation, so Lord Parvati Devi was quite morose because in this incarnation she will not help Lord Shivaji in any way because Shivaji will take brahmacharya and become brahmachari, so in some any way Parvati Devi will not help.
তো সেটা পার্বতী যে অনুরোধ করেছিলেন শিবলিঙ্গকে যে আপনি যেহেতু বানর রূপ ধারণ করিবে তা আপনার ল্যাঞ্জ স্বরূপ
So he prayed to Lord Shivaji that if you will become a monkey, then I will be your cat.
ଏହିପରି ଭାବରେ ଶିବଜୀ ରାଜି ହୋଇଗଲେ, ସେ ପ୍ରସ୍ତାବ ମାନିନେଲେ।
In this way, Lord Shivaji he accepted gladly that proposal.
ଶିବଜୀ କେମିତି ସେ ବାମନ ରାଜା, ଯେ ଆମେ କହୁଛେ ଯେ ବାମନ ରାଜା ଏଠାରେ କେଶରୀ ତାଙ୍କର ପତ୍ନୀଙ୍କର ଗର୍ଭରୁ ସେ ଜନ୍ମ ନେବେ, ସେହି ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତି ଚାଲିଥିଲା। ଏମିତି ସମୟରେ ଏହି ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗେ ଆମେ କଥା କହିବା, ସ୍ୱର୍ଗରେ ଏ ଜଣେ ଅପ୍ସରା ଥିଲେ ଯାହାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ପୁଞ୍ଜିକାସ୍ଥଳୀ। ପୁଞ୍ଜିକାସ୍ଥଳୀ ସ୍ୱର୍ଗୀୟ କୌଣସି ଦେବ ଉପଭୋଗରେ ସେ ଲିପ୍ତ ନଥିଲେ। ସେ କେବଳ ନିଜର ଜୀବନକୁ ଏହିପରି ଆଚରଣ ଉପାସନାରେ ଅତିବାହିତ କରୁଥିଲେ। କିନ୍ତୁ ଏହି ପବିତ୍ର ଅପ୍ସରା ସ୍ୱର୍ଗରେ ଥିଲେ।
Yesterday already Maharaj has spoken about this thing that one heavenly god whose name was Kunjikasthali, he was not enjoying, he was not desire to enjoy herself, rather he wanted to maintain some etiquette. Already this has been discussed yesterday.
दीन पुंजिकास्थली रुद्राक्षर एक सुंदर माला तैयारी करियानी तांकर गुरुदेव बृहस्पति को हाथ में देले।
So Kunjika Devi he made one Rudraksha mala and garland of Rudraksha and gave to his Guru Brihaspati.
गुरु ये रुद्राक्ष माला हाथ में पाए इतने आनंदित हो गए, ये पुंजिकास्थली को इतने पसंद हो गए, संगे संगे ताकि मुखर आशीर्वाद स्वरूप ये कथा उच्चारित हो गया, सुपुत्रवती भव।
So when Guru got that garland, he was so happy. So he gave a boon to that Kunjika Devi that he will definitely get this wonderful boy.
आशीर्वाद दे कोई चिंता कर ले, अरे वो तो एक वारित अन्याय कार्य परिवेश ये अवसर में केवल गर्भ धारण करती नहीं, उनका संतान को सब करते नहीं। वो मुख्य केमिति स्वतंत्र होने ये आशीर्वाद निर्भर करेगा।
So when he gave this blessing to Kunjika Devi that time, he was thinking that how this type of blessing is coming from my mouth, because these heavenly girl, they will never marry anybody and they will never become pregnant. So how I give this type of blessing to Kunjika Devi?
बृहस्पति परक्षण कोइबाले दैव इच्छा एक मोह गुरु एक आशीर्वाद जे दे जाय छै, तेनु तुम्हें एक सुंदर सुंदर पुत्र और माता।
So if it has come from my mouth, that means it is Bhagavan's desire that definitely Kunjika Devi will give birth a wonderful boy.
এই আশীর্বাদ প্রাপ্ত হওয়া হলো সেই দিন রাত্রিরে যেতেବେଳେ পুঞ্জিকাস্থলী শয়ନ କରନ୍ତି, ସ୍ୱପ୍ନରେ ସେ ନିଜ ରୂପକୁ ଏହିପରି ମାନବ ରୂପ ଦେଖନ୍ତି, ତାଙ୍କର କୋଳରେ ଏହିପରି ଏକ ସୁନ୍ଦର ବାନର ଶିଶୁ ସେ ଧାରଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି, ଏହିପରି ଦର୍ଶନ କରନ୍ତି।
So from that day, night, every night, when Kunjikasthali was sleeping, every night she was dreaming that her body was like a monkey and she is holding a baby monkey on her lap.
दिने दुर्वासा मुनि से इंद्रଙ୍କ सभा पूजा उपस्थित है।
One day, Muni Durvasa, Sajesh Durvasa was in Indra's kingdom.
दुर्वासा मुनि इंद्र को कहले मु एक विशेष अग्नियज्ञ करिबि, तेनु तुमे मोर ए यज्ञ सहाय हिसाब काहु नियुक्त कर।
So, says Durvasa asked to Indradev that I want to go for a special yajna and you just give someone who can assist me during that yajna.
इंद्र संगे संगे चिंता करले अप्सराओं को पुत्र केवल सदाचार संपन्न अप्सरा होती, ये पुंजिकास्थली को पहले तुम्हें এই মুনিবর্গের যজ্ঞের সহায়ক হিসাবে সর্বদা তাঁর পাখে উপস্থিত রইলেন।
So Indra immediately thought that this Punjikastali was a nice girl and she has some etiquette. So immediately he engaged Punjikastali to help Durvasa in the journey.
পুঞ্জিকাস্থলী ইন্দ্রকে আদেশ প্রাপ্ত অত্যন্ত আনন্দিত।
So Punjikastali was become so happy getting this type of instruction from Lord Indra.
দুর্বাসা মুনি মতো পুঞ্জিকাস্থলীକୁ সহায়ক হিসাবে প্রাপ্ত হয়ে সেগুলো অত্যন্ত প্রসন্ন।
Durvasa Muni also became very happy getting Punjikastali as his assistant in journey.
ଦୁର୍ବାସା ମୁନି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏ ବିଶେଷ ଅଗ୍ନିଯଜ୍ଞ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ପୁଞ୍ଜିକାସ୍ଥଳୀ ସର୍ବଦା ସେଠାରେ ଅବସ୍ଥାନ କରିଥିଲେ। ଯଜ୍ଞରେ ଯାହା କିଛି ଆବଶ୍ୟକ ଯାହା ସେ ଅର୍ଡ଼ର କରିଥିଲେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସେ ଆଣି ଉପସ୍ଥିତ କରି ଦେଉଥିଲେ।
When Durvasa was doing yajna, doing fire sacrifices, during that time whatever is requirement is there, whatever need was there to Durvasa, Punjikastali was always giving to Durvasa on time.
পুঞ্জিকাস্থলী এইপরি মানে সহায়ক হেবার জন্য দুর্বাসা মুনি তাকে অত্যন্ত প্রসন্ন হলেন।
So says Durvasa was so happy because the way Punjikastali was giving support to him in his yajna.
কিন্তু পুঞ্জিকাস্থলী এইপরি দুর্বাসাকে সর্বতভাবে সব কিছু যোগাই দেওয়ার জন্য তাঁর মନରେ এতে আনন্দ বড়িগলা সে অতিরিক্ত সেবা ভাব প্রদর্শন করেন।
So when Punjikastali saw Durvasa Muni was happy in his seva, so he developed desire to do more seva to Durvasa.
ତେଣୁ ଦୁର୍ବାସା ମୁନିଙ୍କ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶରେ ସେ ଯଜ୍ଞ ପାଇଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସ୍ୱର୍ଗ ଗଙ୍ଗାରୁ ଅଳକାନନ୍ଦା ସେଇଥିରୁ ସ୍ୱର୍ଣ୍ଣ କଳସର ପାଣି ଭରିକି ସେ ନେଇଆସିଥିଲେ। ଆସିବା ସମୟରେ ସେ ଆନନ୍ଦେ ଏତେ ଉତ୍ତେଜିତ ହେଇଗଲା ସେଥିଲାଗି ସେଇ କଳସରୁ ଜଳ ମାନେ হয়ে আন্দোলিত হয়ে যজ্ঞস্থলী বিভিন্ন জায়গা সব পড়ে।
So when Punjikastali was carrying water from river Alkananda, during that time he was so ecstatic because he was happy that Durvasa Muni was quite happy with his seva. So when she was carrying that water in a pot, that water fell down in different places because he was falling with dancing.
ইয়া দেখি দুর্বাসা মুনি সাংসারিক অত্যন্ত ক্রোধিত হয়ে গেল। তুমি এতে চঞ্চল স্বভাব এইপরি ঠিক মাকড় ভলি আচরণ করছো, বানর ভলি আচরণ করছো, তুমি বানর হয়ে।
So when immediately Durvasa Muni appeared there and saw the way Punjikastali was carrying the water and floating here and there, so he became surprised and he thought that she is behaving like a monkey. So he gave a curse to Punjikastali that he would become a monkey.
দুর্বাসা মুনি যদিও এ ক্রোধবশত অভিশাপ দিয়ে সারছেন কিন্তু পরক্ষণে সে অত্যন্ত দুঃখিত হয়।
So when Durvasa Muni spoke from his mouth when he cursed to Punjikastali, after that he repented that why I did this kind of curse to Punjikastali.
দুর্বাসা মুনি চিন্তা করে সামান্য কি কেতুটি যোগ এত বড় এক দণ্ড স্বল্প অভিশাপ।
So Durvasa Muni started repenting why I gave this type of punishment for a very small mistake.
এমনি সময়ে পুঞ্জিকাস্থলে দুর্বাসা মুনিকে চরণ পতিত হয়ে সে সেতবে ক্ষমা মাগিচ্ছন্তি।
So Punjikastali praying obeisance at the lotus feet of Durvasa Muni and praying for forgiveness because she did some kind of offenses.
দুর্বাসা মুনি শান্তভাবে কহিলে ମୁଁ ଅଭିଶାପ ଦେଇସାରିଛି ତୁମେ ବାନରୀ ଶରୀର ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହେବ କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଏ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ କରୁଛି ତୁମ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଅନୁସାରେ ତୁମେ ନିଜର ରୂପ ଭିନ୍ନ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ କରିପାରିବ।
So Durvasa Muni told that immediately I have given the first to you, trustee, and giving blessing to you that Even if you will become a monkey, but you can change your body into different shape.
ଦୁର୍ବାସଙ୍କର ଅଭିଶାପରେ ସ୍ୱର୍ଗର ଯେଉଁ ଅପ୍ସରା କୁଞ୍ଜିକା ସ୍ଥଳୀ ସେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଏ ବାମନ ରାଜା କୁଞ୍ଜରଙ୍କର କନ୍ୟା ରୂପରେ ଜନ୍ମ ନେଲେ।
So, because of the cause of Durvasa Muni, this Kunjika story took birth from the Raja Kunjara.
କୁଞ୍ଜର କୁଞ୍ଜରଙ୍କର କନ୍ୟା ରୂପେ ଏ କୁଞ୍ଜିକା ସ୍ଥଳୀ ଏକ ବାମନ ରୂପେ ଜନ୍ମ ନେଲେ। ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବଢ଼ିବାକୁ ଲାଗିଲା ଦେଖିବାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ରୂପ ତା ମଧ୍ୟରୁ ପ୍ରକଟିତ ହେବାକୁ।
So, this Kunjika story was become a monkey, was a daughter of King Kunjara, and when she grew up, she was looking so beautiful.
ତାପରେ ଯଥା ସମୟରେ ଏ କୁଞ୍ଜର ନିଜର କନ୍ୟାଙ୍କର ନାମକରଣ କରିଦେଲେ ଅଞ୍ଜନ।
So, Kunjara later on changed Kunjika story's name to Anjana.
ତ ଅଞ୍ଜନା ଯେତେ ବିବାହ ଉପଯୋଗୀ ହେଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ତାଙ୍କର ବିବାହ ହେଲା ଆଉ ଏକ ବାମନ ରାଜା ଯାହାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ହେଉଛି କେଶର।
So Anjana, when she became ready to marry, her age became for marriage purpose. During that time, Anjana got married to
କେଶର
Kesari.
କେଶର ବହୁତ ବଳବାନ।
Kesari was very powerful.
ସେହିପରି ବଳବାନ କେଶରୀଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଅଞ୍ଜନା ଯେତେ ବିବାହ ହେଇଥିଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ଦିନେ ଅଞ୍ଜନା ନିଜର ରୂପ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ କରି ମନୁଷ୍ୟ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରି ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଏକ ସୁନ୍ଦରୀ ନାରୀ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରି ପର୍ବତରେ ସେ ଏକୁଟିଆ ବିଚରଣ କରୁଥିଲେ। ପର୍ବତ ଏକୁଟିଆ ବିଚରଣ
Anjana.
ନିଜ ରୂପ ମନୁଷ୍ୟ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରି।
So Anjana changed her shape from monkey to a beautiful girl, and she was moving around in a mountain.
ତ ଅଞ୍ଜନା ଯେତେବେଳେ ମନୁଷ୍ୟ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରୁଥିଲେ ମାନୁଷୀ ରୂପ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ଏତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଥିଲେ ଯେଉଁଥିଲାଗି ସାକ୍ଷାତ ପବନ ଦେବ ତାଙ୍କ ରୂପ ଦେଖି ମୋହିତ ହେଇଯାଏ।
So when Anjana was moving on the mountain, she was looking so beautiful. Lord Pavanadev, he became attracted towards Anjana.
ତେଣୁ ପବନ ଦେବ ଏତେ ମୋହିତ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲେ ସେ ସେଥିରେ ନିଜ ଶକ୍ତି ପ୍ରଭାବରେ ପ୍ରବଳ ପବନ ଯୋଗରେ ଅଞ୍ଜନଙ୍କ ବସ୍ତ୍ର ଉଡ଼େଇ ଯାଇଥିଲେ।
So Pavanadev, he was so powerful, so by his power, with heavy wind, he took out the clothes of Anjana.
ଅଞ୍ଜନା ନଗ୍ନ ସୌନ୍ଦର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଦେଖି ଇଏ ପବନ ଦେବ ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ରତି ଏତେ କାମ ଭାବ ଜାତ ହେଇଗଲା ସେ ସେଥିରେ ସୂକ୍ଷ୍ମ ଭାବରେ ତାଙ୍କ ଆଲିଙ୍ଗନ କଲେ।
So when Pavanadev saw the naked body of Anjana, he was so attached to Anjana, so he became
ସାଟଲ
subtle body to enjoy Anjana.
ତ ଅଞ୍ଜନା ସେ ଦେଖିଲେ କିଏ ଏହିପରି ମୋର ସତୀତ୍ୱ ନଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛି। ତେଣୁ ସେ ଚିତ୍କାର କରି କହିଲେ ମୁଁ ଏକ ପତିବ୍ରତା ନାରୀ ମୋତେ କିଏ ଏହିପରି ମୋର ସତୀତ୍ୱ ହରଣ କରୁଛି।
So Anjana, she was a chaste lady, so when she understood that somebody is trying to utilize her during that time, she was thinking, who is there to make me unchaste?
ତ ପବନ ଦେବ ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ବାୟୁ ଦେବତା ସେ ଉତ୍ତର ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ସ୍ଥୂଳ ଶରୀର ତୁମକୁ ଆଲିଙ୍ଗନ କରେ ନାହିଁ, ମୁଁ ମୋର ସୂକ୍ଷ୍ମ ଶରୀର ଦ୍ୱାରା ଏହିପରି ତୁମକୁ ଆଲିଙ୍ଗନ କରୁଛି। ତୁମେ ମୋ କୃପାରୁ ଏହିପରି ଏକ ବଳବାନ ଏକ ସୁନ୍ଦର ପୁତ୍ର ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହେବ ଯେଉଁ ପୁତ୍ର ଯଶ ଯୋଗୁଁ ତୁମେ ଯଶସ୍ୱୀ ହୋଇଯିବ।
So Pavanadev told to Anjana Devi that I am not touched by my gross body, rather I try to enjoy you through my subtle body. So I am giving you blessing that you will get a son son who will be the most powerful one.
जो सन्तान प्राप्त हो से मो भली करी सर्वत्र बिना बाधारे से गति करी पारे.
Like me, as I am moving everywhere without any obstruction, similarly, your son will move without any obstruction and he can move anywhere easily.
আর সেই ইচ্ছা অনুসারে এই করে নিজের রূপ পরিবর্তন করতে পারে.
He also can change his own swarup or his own shape to different shapes.
এইপরি পবনদেব যেতবে এই কথা বাইরে এই কথা কহিলে এই কথা শুনি আমি অত্যন্ত খুশি হয়ে.
So listening all these things from Pavan Dev, Anjana became very happy.
ସେତେବେଳେ ଅଞ୍ଜନା ଏକ ପର୍ବତ ଗୁହା ମଧ୍ୟରେ ପ୍ରବେଶ କଲେ ଏବଂ ଯଥା ସମୟରେ ସେ ଏକ ସୁନ୍ଦର ବାନର ଶିଶୁ ରୂପେ ହନୁମାନଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରସବ କଲେ.
So in due course of time, Anjana gave birth to a monkey son in the cave of the mountain.
ଅବଶ୍ୟ ଏ ବାନର ଶିଶୁ ନୁହନ୍ତି ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ପ୍ରଥମ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଏହିପରି ବାନର ପ୍ରସବ କଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଅଞ୍ଜନା ନିଜ ସନ୍ତାନକୁ ସେ ନାମକରଣ କଲେ ସୁନ୍ଦର.
So when Anjana gave birth to that monkey boy, so he gave his name as Sundar.
ଯଦିଓ ଶରୀର ବାନରୂପ ଏ ଶିଶୁର କିନ୍ତୁ ସୁନ୍ଦର କେମିତି ନାମ ଦେବେ ତାର ଅନ୍ତର ଏହିପରି ଏତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଯେ କି ଯାହାର ଯଶ ଯୋଗୁଁ ମାତା ବି ଯଶସ୍ୱୀ ହେଇଯିବେ ଏବଂ ସେ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ମହାନ ଭକ୍ତ.
Why she gave the name Sundara? Because even if by body he was like a monkey, but his internal aspect was so beautiful that she thought that one day because of his son, mother will become very popular and everybody can know his mother because of that son.
ତେବେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ହେଉଛି ଆମର ଅନ୍ତର ଯଦି ସୁନ୍ଦର ହେବ ତାହା ହେଉଛି ବାସ୍ତବ ସୁନ୍ଦର.
If we become beautiful internally, then that is the real beauty.
ଏହିପରି ଅଞ୍ଜନା ଗର୍ଭରେ ଏକ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଶିଶୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଜାତ ହେଲେ ସେ ଶିଶୁ ଯେତେ ଭୋକ ଲାଗିଲା ପ୍ରଥମେ ସେ ଭୋକ ସହିପାରିଲା ନାହିଁ. ତେଣୁ ଦେଖିଲେ ପୂର୍ବ ଭଗବାନ ଇଏ ଏକ ରକ୍ତିମ ବଳ ଦିଶିଲା.
So when this Sundara took birth, immediately he was feeling hungry. So when he was feeling hungry, he saw on the east side one nice red color fruit is flowing in the heaven.
ଏ ରକ୍ତିମ ଫଳ ଅନ୍ୟ କିଛି ନୁହେଁ, ଅନ୍ୟ କେହି ନୁହନ୍ତି, ଏହା ହେଉଛି ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟଦେବ.
That red fruit that was flowing in the heaven was nothing else but Sangha.
ये प्रथम अंजनकर पुत्र नवजात शिशु ये फल भक्षण करने प्रथम जो लंफ देते से लंफ से 3000 योजन तो दूर को चली गए.
So in one jump, this small baby Sundara, he jumped 3000 jojana means 36,000 miles.
किलोमीटर.
Yeah, that's 36,000
kilometers.
In one jump, he tried to catch that red fruit Sangha. So he jumped 36,000 kilometers in one shot.
ये नवजात शिशु जो सूर्य पाखापाखि गला सूर्य तापर से टिके अचेत हो पृथ्वी पृष्ठ खसी पड़े.
So when he was trying to catch Sangha during that time, because of the heat of sun, he fell down on the earth.
କିନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କ ଦେହରେ କିଛି ହେଲା ନାହିଁ. ପୁଣି ସେଇ ଫଳକୁ ଭକ୍ଷଣ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ ଥର ପୁଣି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଲମ୍ଫ ଦେଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରଦେବ ସିଏ ଆଉ ଶୋଇପାରିଲେ. ଏ ବାଣରେ ଏତେ ସାହସ ଇଏ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟକୁ ଗ୍ରାସ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଛି ତେଣୁ ସେ ତାହାର ବଜ୍ର ଦ୍ୱାରା ତାର ପ୍ରହାର.
So when he fell down on the earth, no damage, nothing, and no injury happened to him. Again he tried to catch Sangha because he was thinking it was a red fruit. So when he tried second time, during that time Lord Indra saw that is monkey is trying to catch the songbird, so he will become so angry and he tried to kill that monkey through his astra, what is it? Vajra. Through his sword, that is Vajra.
तेईपरि वज्र द्वारा प्रहित है हनुमान अचेत होई एक पर्वत गात्र बाड़ी.
So when the Indra's sword hit Hanumanji, that Sundara, that monkey, then he became unconscious and hit on a hill, on a mountain.
ये वज्र प्रहार द्वारा हनुमान को बाम साइड बाड़ी फाटी जाए.
So by that heat of that sword of Indra, his left cheek became injured.
असले ये शिशुर नाम है सुंदर. ये बाम साइड माड़ी मतलब ये फाटी जीवा जो সেই দিন তাকে না হলা হনুমান. হনু শব্দের অর্থ এই জীব মাড়ি মাড়ি ফাটি জীবা जो না হলা হনুমান.
So even if his name was Sundara, because that sword hit the left side of Hanuman's cheek, so that is cheek, yeah, cheek. So that is why his name is Hanuman. This is Hanuman, means hit. That's why Hanuman.
तेईपरि बार हनुमान जितने एक अवस्था इंद्र का वज्र प्रहार कर अचेत अवस्था इन पवन देव अत्यंत दुखित हो गए. से क्षेत्र निज संतान को कोड़े धारण कर से तीन लोकर बाई चलाचल बंद.
So when Lord Pavadeva saw that his son was unconscious because Indradeva's sword hit his son, so he became so angry. He stopped the wind in all three lokas, Swarga, Mardana and Patala.
तो तीन लोकर शोचनीय अवस्था जीवन शोचनीय अवस्था देखी इंद्रादि देवता माने समस्त एकत्रित ब्रह्मांड पाकुले उपस्थित.
So seeing this painful condition in all three lokas, miserable condition, then Lord Indra and other demigods, they all went to Lord Brahma.
तेईपरि निज संतान हनुमान को अचेतन जोगु पवन देव से तीन लोकर बाई चलाचल बंद कर दिए. जीव मान एक शोचनीय अवस्था सृष्टि हुई.
So this miserable condition happened because Lord Pavadeva stopped wind in all three lokas.
ब्रह्मा जी सेटा देवता मान से इंद्रादि देवता मान सह सेटा क्लास उपस्थित हो गए एवं ब्रह्मा जी निज मुख से सेतबले ये आशीर्वाद करछन्ति जे मोर आशीर्वाद रे ये हनुमान युद्ध रे अजय रहे.
So Brahmaji came with all demigods and Indradev to Pavadeva and saw Hanumanji, and he gave blessing to Hanumanji that Hanumanji will never fail in any fight.
ब्रह्मा जी ये मत कहले जे मोर ये ब्रह्मास्त्र देखी कौन भय ना.
Brahmaji told that
ब्रह्मा जी को ब्रह्मास्त्र देखो हनुमान भय ना.
Brahmaji saw that Hanuman has no fear. Seeing Brahmaji's astra, Brahmaji's weapon, that is Brahmastra, he has no fear.
यहाँ पर ब्रह्मा जी ये को हीरारो हारो हनुमान को देवे एवं ब्रह्मा जी हनुमान को ये चेतावन देवे कि हारो तुम्हारा बेकेरे रही हो समस्त को अदृश्य रहे ये यहाँ दर्शन कर पारे ना. जे व्यक्ति आखिर ये दृश्यमान हो तुम्हें सही दिन बुझे से व्यक्ति तुम्हारा नेतृत्व करो.
So Brahmaji gave one diamond garland to Hanuman and told, you just wear this garland on your neck, and who can be seen in that garland, in that stone of that garland, he will be your Prabhu, he will be your master.
So rather, the garland is invisible.
Sorry? Invisible. The garland was invisible.
Others. तो ଏହିପରି ବ୍ରହ୍ମାଜୀ ହନୁମାନଙ୍କୁ ଏହିପରି ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ପ୍ରଦାନ କରିଥିଲେ। ଇନ୍ଦ୍ର ତାପରେ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ କଲେ ଯେହେତୁ ମୋର ବଜ୍ର ଶୋଇବା ସମର୍ଥ ୟା ଭିତରେ ଅଛି ତେଣୁ ଏହା ଦେଖି ମୁଁ ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆନନ୍ଦ ହେଇଯାଇଛି। ତେଣୁ ମୋର ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦରେ ସେ ଯେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଇଚ୍ଛା ନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ମୃତ୍ୟୁ ତା ପାଖକୁ ଆସିପାରିବ ନାହିଁ।
So Lord Indra saw that he tolerated his sword nicely, so he gave blessing to Hanumanji that unless until Hanumanji desired to die, he will never die.
ଉପରନ୍ତୁ ମୋର ଏ ବଜ୍ର ଦେଖି ତାର ଭୟ ରହିବ ନାହିଁ।
And also, even if he see my sword, he will not develop any fear towards that sword.
ଏହିପରି ଜଣେ ଜଣେ ଦେବତା ଯମରାଜରୁ ସେ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ କଲେ ମୋର ଏ ଯମଦଣ୍ଡ ଦେଖି ତାର ଭୟ ନାହିଁ।
So similarly, Yamaraj he also gave blessing that he will not develop any fear towards the death.
ଏହିପରି ବରୁଣ ଆଦି ସମସ୍ତ ଦେବତା ଅଗ୍ନି ଆଦି ସମସ୍ତ ଦେବତାମାନେ ଏହିପରି ଯଥାଶବ୍ଦ ସମସ୍ତ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ପ୍ରଦାନ କଲେ।
In this way, all demigods they gave blessing to Hanumanji.
ଏହିପରି ଦେବତାମାନଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ହନୁମାନଜୀ 14ଟି ବର ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହୋଇଥିଲେ।
In this way, Hanumanji get 14 boons from different demigods.
ତାପରେ ସେହି ହନୁମାନଜୀ ଭଗବାନ ରାମ ଏବଂ ମାତା ସୀତାଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ 21ଟି ବର ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହୋଇଥିଲେ।
In this way, in the similar way, Hanumanji got 21 boons from Lord Ramachandra and Sita Devi.
ଉପରନ୍ତୁ ମାତା ସୀତାଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ସେ ଆହୁରି ବର ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହୋଇଥିଲେ ଅଷ୍ଟସିଦ୍ଧିର ବର ନବରତ୍ନର ବର।
Again, other than this, he also get boon from Mata Sita Devi, Ashtasiddhi and Navaratna.
ଆଉ ହନୁମାନଜୀ ଭଗବାନ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଶେଷ କଥା ମୁଁ କହିଦେଉଛି ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ଆସନ୍ତୁ। ସେହିପରି ହନୁମାନଜୀ ଭଗବାନ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା 3 ଥର ଆଲିଙ୍ଗନ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହେବା ଯୋଗୁଁ ତାଙ୍କର ଦେହ ଏତେ ପବିତ୍ର ହୋଇଯାଇଛି ଯେଉଁଥିରେ କି ହନୁମାନ ଇଚ୍ଛା କଲାନି ଏ ଦେହକୁ ତ୍ୟାଗ କରିବା ତେଣୁ ସେ ଅମର ହିସାବରେ ଅବସ୍ଥାନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
So Hanumanji get hurt by Lord Ramachandra so 3 times. Because he got hurt from Lord Ramachandra, so he developed desire that I don't want to leave this body because this body caused Lord Ramachandra's body. That is why he has never get any death in his life.
ये 3 थर आलिंगन विषय स्पेशल आलिंगन अन्य समय आलिंगन है जी 3 थर आलिंगन कहा जाता है। प्रथम आलिंगन भगवान रामचंद्र ठारू हनुमान प्राप्त होते जेतेबेले ये अशोक बाटिकार माता सीता को समाचार आनी भगवान रामचंद्र को देते।
So these 3 times what he got from Lord Ramachandra. First was when he got news from Ashok Batika from Lanka and gave that message to Lord Ramachandra. During that time, Lord Ramachandra hugged Hanuman for the first time.
ये द्वितीय थर आलिंगन जेतेबेले मेघनाद सहित राम रावण को युद्ध होते मेघनाद अतिशय भाव ये तीर प्रयोग कर लक्ष्मण को तीरबिद्ध करते।
So second time, Bhagavan Ramachandra gave hug to Hanuman when Meganath was trying to kill Lakshmana and Lakshmana became unconscious. During that time, he got the Vishalatan. That time.
No, not that time. After ସେତେବେଳେ ଜାମ୍ବବାଙ୍କର ସେତେବେଳେ ଇଏ କଥା ଥିଲା କିନ୍ତୁ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ ଉଦୟ ଯଦି ହେଇଯିବ ତାହେଲେ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ଆଉ ବାଞ୍ଚିବ ନାହିଁ।
So during that time, it was predicted that if sun will rise, then Lakshmana will leave his body, he will not come back.
ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ଥିଲେ ଭଗବାନ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଙ୍କ ପ୍ରାଣଠାରୁ ଅଧିକ ପ୍ରିୟ।
Lakshmana was more means associated with rather than Hanumanji rather than other monkeys.
ତେଣୁ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ଏହି ଅବସ୍ଥା ଦେଖି ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଦୁଃଖିତ ହୋଇଯାଇଥିଲେ।
So seeing this, Ramachandra was very,
ଦୁଃଖିତ
Ramachandra was so morose when he saw Lakshmana become unconscious by Meghanada's arrow.
ଜାମବାନ ସେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ କହିଲେ ହନୁମାନଙ୍କୁ ତୁମେ ଯଦି ଏହିପରି ହିମାଳୟ ସିଆଡ଼େ ଦ୍ରୋଣାଚଳ ପର୍ବତରୁ ଚାରିପଟେ ଭେଷଜ ନେଇ ଆସିପାରିବ ତାହେଲେ ଏ ଯେତେ ଅନ୍ୟ ସବୁ ମରି ପଡ଼ିଛନ୍ତି ବାନରମାନେ ଏବଂ ଏ ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମଣ ଏ ଅଚେତନ ଅବସ୍ଥା ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏ ସମସ୍ତେ ପୁନର୍ଜୀବିତ ହେଇଗଲେ।
So Jambavana told to Hanumanji that he will go to Himachal and bring 4 different types of medicinal plants. Medicinal plants.
चारि प्रकार
4 types of medicinal plants from the Himachal Pradesh and gave that to all those monkeys and
हिमाचल
insects.
विहारीमान नाम का द्रोणाचल
Dronachal, that mountain name was Dronachal. From that Dronachal mountain, it will bring 4 types of medicinal plants, and those medicinal plants will be helpful so that all monkeys, those who have died, they will come back again.
ये चारि प्रकार भेषज संबंध रे ये ब्रह्मपुत्र
But Sugriva, Jambavan.
जम्मू ये जम्मू चारि प्रकार भेषज कथा से कहे ये चारि प्रकार भेषज प्रथम होती है मृत संजीवन।
So among these 4 medicinal plants, first one is Mutta Sanjeevani.
तापर विसर्गकरण
Next is Visaldakarani.
तापर होची सुवर्णकरण
Third one is Subarnakarani.
और चतुर्थ होची संधन
Fourth one is Sandhani.
यार अर्थकरण अर्थात मृत संजीवनी प्रयोग द्वारा मृत व्यक्ति पुनर्जीवित।
So this Mutta Sanjeevani, the first medicinal one, if somebody can use this, then he will come back again. He will get his life back again.
द्वितीय विसर्गकरण
Second one is Visaldakarani.
अर्थात कहाँ देह भीतर यदि शत्रु पक्ष अस्त्र पशिଯିବ ये विसर्गकरण प्रयोग द्वारा से अस्त्र अनाश देहରୁ ବାହାରି ଆସିବ ଆଉ ସେ ଅତ ଶୀଘ୍ର ଠିକ ହେଇଯିବ।
So the utility of this Visaldakarani medicinal plant is if somebody gets some kind of hit by arrow or some weapons, then that weapons will come back and that wound will become healed soon.
और थर्ड होची सुवर्णकरण माने पूर्व जेमिति देहर रंग थिला ठीक सही परि
Third one is Subarnakarani, means that medicinal plant will be helpful. Whatever body color was before, same color will come back again.
फोर्थ होची संधन
Fourth one is Sandhani.
संधनी भेषज व्यवहार करबा जोगु जे हाड़ भांगी जायछि देहर मांस छिंडी जायछि ये भेषज प्रयोग करबा हाड़ ठीक हो जिवो मांस आसी पुरी।
So that by utilizing the Sandhani, the usefulness of Sandhani was if any bone became broken, that will be joined, and if any place got burnt or something, that will be healed.
तो हनुमान ये निर्देश प्राप्त है हनुमान तांकर पिता पवन देव को बोले ये गोती ने से लंकार लंक दे से गले एकटा को हिमालय प्रदेश सेटा जाए द्रोणाचल पर्वत सेटार सन्धान करी पाइला किंतु से भेषज बुझी पारले नहीं चारि प्रकार भेषज कौन उन्नीस पर्वत को उठाई के से नहीं आसे।
So Hanumanji, he jumped from Lanka to Dronachal mountain. Even if he found that mountain, but he did not understand which of these 4 plants are there in that mountain. So he took that mountain and come back.
पुणी या मझे केते कोई घटना रही ହନୁମାନ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଯାଉଥିଲେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟାସ୍ତ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଏ ଭେଷଜ ଆଣିବା ପାଇଁ, ତେଣୁ ରାବଣଙ୍କ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶରେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟ ମଧ୍ୟରାତ୍ରିରେ ଉଦୟ ହୋଇଗଲେ।
So when Hanumanji was going to collect this medicinal plant, by the instruction of Lord Ramaji, sun god come up early, in midnight, sun god rises on east.
এখানে সমস্ত দেবতা মানুষ সমস্ত দিলে রাবণকে গোলাম দাস।
All the servant of Lord Ramaji, all demigods are the servant of Lord Ramaji.
অর্থাৎ সূর্যদেবের উদয়ের সময় সেগুলো নথিলা, কিন্তু রাবণ জিতে যাওয়ার যোগুଁ রাবণকে ভয়ে সূর্য সেটা মধ্যরাত্রিরে উদয় হয়েছে।
So by the instruction of Lord Ramaji, sun god he rises at the midnight by the instruction of Lord Ramaji.
সূর্য উদয় হওয়ার পরে লক্ষ্মণ আর বঞ্চিব নাই।
So if sun rises, then Lakshmana will not come back again.
ତେଣୁ ହନୁମାନ ଏତେ ପ୍ରଭାବଶାଳୀ ଥିଲେ, ସେ ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟକୁ ପ୍ରଥମେ କାହିଁକି ଏଇଠି ଉଦୟ ହୋଇଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତୁମର ସମୟ ନାହିଁ। ସେତେବେଳେ କହିଲ ରାବଣଙ୍କ ଭୟରେ ମୋତେ ଏଇଠି ଉଦୟ ହେବାକୁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ହୋଇଛି।
So when Hanuman saw that sun god is coming in the midnight, then he asked to sun god, why you are coming so early, because your time has not come. Then sun god is telling to Hanuman that by the instruction of Lord Ramaji, I am coming in the midnight.
ତେଣୁ ହନୁମାନ ତାଙ୍କର ଶକ୍ତି ପ୍ରୟୋଗ କରି ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟକୁ ନେଇ ନିଜେ ତାଙ୍କର ଦେଲେ।
So Hanuman by his power, he carried Lord sun god and put under his shoulder.
କାହିଁକିନା ହନୁମାନ ନିଜ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଅନୁସାରେ ନିଜର ଶରୀରକୁ ବହୁ ବଡ଼ ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରିପାରିବେ, ବିସ୍ତାର ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରିପାରିବେ।
So Hanuman can expand his body as per his desire.
ପୁଣି ନିଜ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଅନୁସାରେ ଅତି କ୍ଷୁଦ୍ର ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରିପାରିବେ।
Even he can make himself very little by his own desire.
ତେଣୁ ସମସ୍ତ ଯୋଗ ଶକ୍ତିରେ ସେ ଅଧିକାର।
Because he was having that potency, that power he was having.
ଯେମିତି ଆମେ ଅଷ୍ଟସିଦ୍ଧି କଥା କହୁଛେ, ଅନିମା ଲଗିମା ମହିମା ପ୍ରାପ୍ତି ପ୍ରାକ୍ରମ ଇଶିତା ଦୋଷିତା କାମ ବସେଇତା, ଏ ଅଷ୍ଟସିଦ୍ଧି ମାତା ସୀତାଦେବୀଙ୍କ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦରେ ହନୁମାନ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହୋଇଥିଲେ।
So Hanuman has got this power by the mercy of Lord Mata Sita Devi.
ସେହିପରି ନିଜ ଦେହକୁ ବିଶାଳ ବିସ୍ତାର କରିପାରେ, ନିଜ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଅନୁସାରେ କ୍ଷୁଦ୍ର ରୂପ ଧାରଣ କରିପାରେ।
So he can make himself huge and he can make himself very little also.
ପୁଣି ରାବଣଙ୍କ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶରେ ଇଏ ହିମାଳୟ ପାଖାପାଖି ସେଠାରେ ଏକ ଆଶ୍ରମ ଭଳି ଏକ ରାକ୍ଷସ କାଳ ନେଇ ସେ ରାମ ନାମ ଉଚ୍ଚାରଣ କରିଥିଲେ।
So when he was coming back, that time he saw one Rakshasa, one demon whose name was Kalanemi. He was calling Rama, Rama, Rama.
ତେଣୁ ହନୁମାନ ରାମ ନାମ ଉଚ୍ଚାରଣ ଶୁଣି ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆନନ୍ଦିତ ହେଲେ। ତେଣୁ ସେ ସେଠାକୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିଲେ, ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ କାଳ ନେଇ କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ତୁମେ যে উদ্দেশ্যে যাচ্ছ সে উদ্দেশ্য সফল করবাকে হলে এখানে কিছু ভোজন করে তারপরে যাবে।
So this Kalanemi, when he saw Hanuman is going, so he approached to Hanuman that the work for which you are going, if that work will be successful, if you will stay here and take some food from my place.
তো হনুমান প্রথমে তাকে বুঝি পারিনছিল, তার কথা অনুসারে সে প্রথমে নদীକୁ গলে তর্পণ করে তারপর আসলে। সে তর্পণ କରିବାକୁ ଗଲେ, তর্পণ ଯେତେବେଳେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏମିତି ସମୟ ଏକ ଯୋଜନ ଏକ କୁମ୍ଭୀର ଆସି ତାକୁ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କଲେ।
So when Hanuman heard this invitation from Kalanemi, immediately he went to the river to take bath, and after taking bath, he will take food from Kalanemi. So while taking bath during that time, one crocodile is trying to attack him.
ଇଏ କୁମ୍ଭୀର ଅନ୍ୟକେ ନୁହନ୍ତି, ସେ ଏକ ଅପ୍ସରା ଥିଲେ, ଅଭିଶାପ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ କୁମ୍ଭୀର ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହୋଇଥିଲେ, ପୁଣି ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହୋଇଥିଲେ। ଏଇ ହନୁମାନଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ନିହତ ହେଲେ, କୁମ୍ଭୀର ଶରୀର ସେ ମୁକ୍ତ ହେଲେ।
So this crocodile was nobody else other than the heavenly God who was coming first from one demigod and he became crocodile. So when Hanumanji will come and kill him, during that time he will come, she will come back to her position again.
तो ये कुंभीर जो हनुमान जी का आक्रमण कला सेତେବେଳେ हनुमान ताको बध कला हनुमान जी तार बध हवा संगे संगे ये से अवसर उनको प्राप्त हुआ.
So when the crocodile was trying to kill Hanuman, during that time Hanuman killed that crocodile, and by that she come back to her own swarupa, own heavenly position again.
तो इसे अवसर सावधान कर दिल हनुमान को आपने जहाँ पर निर्देश है ये एक आश्रम प्राप्त करी अगर आश्रम अपनी भजन करें से रावण को लोगों काल में.
So he told to Hanumanji that under whose instruction he came to take birth here, he is the own man of Ravan.
तेणु ये समय एक बारी अतिबाहित परिदान पाए रावण का चरित्र कारण भी सेठारे आसे एक बारी माया बलरे एक आश्रम सृष्टि करे.
So by the instruction of Ravana, this Kalademi, he changed his own position and he became like a sadhu and staying in that area, that he is that rebellion girl is told to Hanumanji.
अवसर ठारू ये समाचार प्राप्त है हनुमान जितेबाला से आसिले कारण पादक से साधु बेश धारण करते तेणु हनुमान जितेबाला प्रणाम करने जाऊँगी से काल में गोड़ धरी से खेची.
So after getting all information from the heavenly girl, Hanumanji went and saw Kalademi was looking like a sadhu, so he was paying pranam to Kalademi, and while paying pranam he started pulling Kalademi's leg.
सेतेବେଳେ कालदेवी से कहला तुम कौन कर ना ये मुझे आपन को गुरु दक्षिणा.
So when Kalademi asked what you are doing, why you are pulling my leg, that time Hanumanji is telling to Kalademi that I am giving my guru dakshina to you.
तो कालदेवी से बुद्धि पाले ये मोर स्वर्ग जानी पर से तक ये राक्षस रूप कालदेवी स्वर्ग पकड़ लिया.
So when Kalademi understood that Hanumanji understood the reality, then immediately he come back to his own swarup and he became, he looks like a demon and he come to his own position.
एक बार दुनिया में तो महासंघर्ष है.
In this way, a big fight happened in between them.
हनुमान के हाथ में कालदेवी निहत है.
So finally Kalademi was killed by Hanumanji.
ये फिर हमें को दूसरी बात है वो भगवान को सेवा करवा के भक्त कितने प्रकार बाधा कितने प्रकार प्रतिबंध आसे किंतु भक्त यदि सर्वदा भगवान के चरण मन स्थिर रखी से भगवान के सेवा प्रति दृढ़ता हो तार भगवान के कृपा सब बाधा विषय मुक्त है.
So from this we can understand that when the devotee is going to serve Bhagavan, during that time many obstacles will come. But his concentration is very hard and if he will highly concentrate on his seva, then automatically Bhagavan will take away all obstacles from his path.
हमें जब भक्त अपना आशिक एवं भक्ति करवा समय केते प्रकार बाधा आसे से बाधा यदि हम अधैर्य है छाड़ी पड़ेंगे तार केवल हमें भगवान भक्त ही पारिबा नहीं भगवान आशीर्वाद प्राप्त ही पारिबा.
We came here to become devotee and to serve Bhagavan. So if we will get any kind of obstacles during a service, and if we will become moral, then we will leave the place, leave the service of Bhagavan, then automatically we cannot get any kind of blessings from Bhagavan.
तेने ये करे हनुमान की कोई दृढ़ता खेले भगवान सेवा जितने प्रकार बाधा आसे सब बाधा से अतिक्रम करी भगवान का सेवा.
So from this we can understand that how Hanumanji was so dedicated to serve Bhagavan Ramchandra, even if he was getting so much obstacles, but his concentration was fixed in serving the lotus feet of Lord Ramachandra.
हनुमान यही परिवार से हिमाचल पर्वत उठे नियास कले अयोध्या रूपत देते जाते से भरत देखले ये अयोध्या राज्य किए आकाश मार्ग जाते से गोटे तीर प्रयोग कर हनुमान को युद्ध कले हनुमान पर्वत सह से
So when Hanumanji was carrying that mountain and flying just above Ajodhya, kingdom Ajodhya, during that time Bharatji Maharaj saw that one monkey is carrying a mountain is going. Immediately he put an arrow to that monkey and finally Hanumanji fell down with that mountain in Ajodhya.
तेने हनुमान को मुखरे जितेबाला भरत लक्ष्मण को ये अवस्था कथा सुनिले भरत संगे संगे पुनी ये पर्वत सह हनुमान को आकाश में उठे।
So when Bharatji Maharaj listened from Hanumanji about Lakshmana's condition, unconscious condition, then immediately by his arrow again he sent Hanumanji to the heaven with that mountain.
कई बार हनुमान एक कार्य सफलता अर्जन कर रहे पर्वत सह आनी से लंका राष्ट्र दे गए से ये बानर वैद्य Susana, ये सुषमा होते तारांकर पिता तारांकर कभी तारांकर पिता सुषम शेष वैद्यरा बालमान को मध्य वैद्यरा ये संगे संगे से चारित्र भेषकर ने प्रथम लक्ष्मण को चिंता करता है बालमान के सुषम वैद्य चिंता करता है।
So when Hanumanji brought that Vindhyachal mountain to that place, then the Ayurvedic doctor of Lanka, his name was Susena, he found out all four medicinal plants and gave one by one to Lakshmana and the other soldiers.
ये भी प्राण ठार अधिक प्रिय भाई लक्ष्मण ये तो पुनर्जीवित है भगवान रामचंद्र अत्यंत प्रसन्न है कि तो हनुमान के दिव्य धरा।
So when Ramachandra ji saw that Lakshmana got back his life back, then immediately he was so happy with expecting he again second time he hugged Hanumanji.
यही प्रकार हनुमान पुनि सूर्य देव को निज कार्य मुक्त कर देले पुनि से पर्वत ने पुनि लंका से गले गोड़े को से
So after that Hanumanji took out Sangha from his shoulder and sent him back, and again he took that mountain to the mountain to the original place, Himalaya.
यही परी ये दुस्साध्य कार्य उन कार्य द्वारा संभव में केवल हनुमान का से हनुमान उन्नति नहीं ये साक्षात शिवंकर अवतार तांकर पत्नी पार्वती शिव शक्ति समन्वय हनुमान।
So this type of work cannot be possible other than Hanumanji, because Hanumanji was the incarnation of Lord Shiva and the strength of Hanumanji was Parvati Devi.
ये दुई थर आलिंगन करते तृतीय थर आलिंगन कथा कहा जाऊँगी जो सीता उद्धार करी भगवान रामचंद्र अयोध्या को फेरी आसिले बानर मान सब साहय करते बानर मान बहुत सब निहत होते राक्षस मान से युद्ध यही युद्ध जो रामचंद्र विजेता प्राप्त है जिते सब बानर मान सब मरी पड़ी से देवराज इंद्र से आसी अत्यंत प्रसन्न होते रामचंद्र देवराज इंद्र को कहले यदि मो प्रति प्रसन्न होते ताले यही गोटे वर प्रदान करते जिते सब युद्ध में बानर मैंने मो लगे मृत्युवरण कर पुनर्जीवित करते।
So after this battle with Ravana, when Ravana became killed and Ramachandra is going back to Ajodhya, during that time many monkey soldiers who died during the battle. That time Ramachandra was very unhappy seeing the condition, and during that time Lord Lord Indra, he came down to see and he came down to pray. Lord Ramchandra ji, during that time, Lord Ramchandra ji asked to Indradev that you give a boon so that those monkey soldiers who died, they will come back to their life again.
ତେଣୁ ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରଦେବ ଅମୃତ ବର୍ଷଣ କରିଦେଲେ। ଅମୃତ ବର୍ଷଣ କରିବାରୁ ଯେତେ ସବୁ ବାନରମାନେ ମରିଯାଇଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ ପୁନର୍ଜୀବିତ ହେଲେ।
So Indradeva poured nectars from heaven, and by taking those nectars, those monkeys, those who are dead, they came back again.
ଏହିପରି ବାନରମାନଙ୍କ ସହ ଭଗବାନ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଯେତେ ଅଯୋଧ୍ୟାକୁ ଫେରି ଆସିଲେ, ଏହିପରି ଭଗବାନ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ରକୁ ପୁଣି ଅଯୋଧ୍ୟା ରାଜନୀତିରେ ବସିଲେ, ଅଭିଷେକ ହେଇଗଲା ରାଜନୀତିରେ ବସିବା ପାଇଁ। ତାପରେ ଭଗବାନ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଯେତେ ସବୁ ବାନରମାନେ ଯେତେ ସବୁ ଏସବୁ ଆସିଥିଲେ ସହାୟତା କରିଥିଲେ, ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ବିଦାୟ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି। ବିଦାୟ ଦେବା ସମୟରେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଯଥାଯୋଗ୍ୟ ଉପହାର ସବୁ ପ୍ରଦାନ କରିଥିଲେ।
So when Ramachandra took the throne of the king Ayodhya, the kingdom Ayodhya, during that time, he welcomed all the monkeys, and after giving all kinds of some kind of gifts to monkeys, they are sending them back to their place.
ଏହିପରି ବିଭୀଷଣ ସୁଗ୍ରୀବ ଆଦି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଯଥାଯୋଗ୍ୟ ସବୁ ଉପହାର ପ୍ରଦାନ କରି ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଙ୍କ ସବୁ ଉପହାର ଶେଷ ହୋଇଗଲା।
So he gave all gifts to Vibhishana, Sugriva and other monkeys. So finally whatever gifts he was having, all gifts finally finished.
ଯେତେ ସବୁ ଉପହାର ଶେଷ ହୋଇଯାଇଥିଲା, ଏମିତି ସବୁ ହନୁମାନ ସେ ଆସନ କରୁଥିଲେ।
When all gifts finished, during that time Hanumanji appeared there.
तो भगवान रामचंद्र हनुमान को बताया कि पढ़ते सब शेष और पर तुम्हें वर्तमान आशीष तुम्हें उपहार पावन प्रकार
So when Hanumanji came to Lord Ramachandra, that time Lord Ramachandra is saying to Hanuman that why you came so late, whatever gift I was having all finished, I have nothing to give to you.
तो हनुमान से हाथ जोड़ी कहते हे प्रभु ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତ ଉପହାର ପ୍ରଦାନ କରିଛନ୍ତି। ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ ବସ୍ତୁ ରହିଛି, ସେ ଛୋଟିଆ ବସ୍ତୁ ମୋତେ ଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ପସନ୍ଦ ନାହିଁ।
So Hanumanji with folded hand praying to Lord Ramachandra that yes, what you are telling that is true, all gifts whatever you have finished, but still you have one small thing with you. If you give that one to me, I will be so happy getting that as a gift from you.
भगवान रामचंद्र चिंता करेगा, अरे मो पाखे छोटी वस्तु कौन आज
Bhagavan thought, but that small thing I have.
हनुमान सतवें कहते प्रभु आपन दुई चरण मत से धारण करते यही मो पाए सबुठार बड़ उपहार यही उपहार सब किसी विद्यमान।
So during that time Hanuman is saying, you please put both of your feet on my head, and that will be the best gift for me.
भगवान रामचंद्र इतने प्रसन्न है गले से बड़े तृतीय कर हनुमान को आनंद।
So Lord Ramachandra became so happy. So third day again he hugged Hanuman.
तो हनुमान कितने बुद्धिमान थे।
So how intelligent Hanuman was.
से एमिति गोटे वस्तु मांगले जे वस्तु तो सब किछि विद्यमान, जो वस्तु में सब किछि विद्यमान।
So Hanumanji asked such kind of gift in which everything is there.
इन हमारा समय है कि अधिक है कि ऐसे हनुमान से बुद्धिमत्ता संबंध है गोटे मंत्र हमें पाठ करेगा तापर हम शेष कर तो आसन प्रकारी से हनुमान को कहा जाता है।
So time has already come up, so we will speak little bit. We will speak one mantra of Hanumanji, how intelligent he was. By that we will conclude today's class.
समस्त वो परंपरा नाम मंत्र पुनरावृत्ति करेंगे हनुमान पर।
All will repeat after Maharaj.
मनोजगं मरतपुल्लभेगं मनोजगं मरतपुल्लभेगं अतुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं
जितेन्द्रियं
बुद्धिमतां
बुद्धिमतां
वरिष्ठं
वरिष्ठं
मातात्मजं
मतात्मजं
वानरदूतमुखं
वानरदूतमुखं
श्रीरामदूतं
श्रीरामदूतं
शरणं प्रपद्ये
शरणं प्रपद्ये
यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं
यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं
तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं
तत्र तत्र
कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारिपूर्णलोचनं बाष्पवारिपूर्णलोचनं बाष्पवारिपूर्ण
वास्तव परिपूर्ण
again बाष्पवारि
वास्तववाणी
परिपूर्ण
परिपूर्ण
लोचनं
लोचनं
मारुति
मारुति
नमत
नमः
राक्षसान्तकम्
राक्षसान्तकम्
next मनोजवम
मनोजवम्
अर्थात मनो परि गति से
means it moves like mind. The speed of mind
मार्ग तुल्य पवन भरी बलवान
so powerful like wind.
जितेन्द्रिय हनुमान समस्त इंद्र को निजर नियंत्रण रखते
All senses were controlled by him.
बुद्धिमता वरिष्ठ बुद्धिमान मुक्त सर्वश्रेष्ठ होते
So he was the most intelligent one.
मातात्मजं माने वायु देवतांकर पुत्र
So he was the son of wind god.
वामन जूथ मुखम वामन गौरव मंत्र मुक्त से मुख
So he was the leader of all monkeys.
श्री राम दूतम से भगवान रामचंद्र को दूत
So he was the servant of Lord Ramachandra,
मैसेंजर
messenger.
शरण प्रपद्ये से हनुमान के चरण में मुख समागत हो
So we are paying obeisance at the lotus feet of Hanumanji.
जत्र जत्र रघुनाथ कीर्तना जोड़े जोड़े भगवान रामचंद्र लीला कथा कीर्तित हुए
So where Bhagavan Ramachandra's Leela Kirtan is going on,
तत्र तत्र कीर्तन मस्तकांजलि सेकड़े सेकड़े हनुमान निज मुंडे ऊपर जोड़ हस्त करी अवस्थान करती
in that place Hanumanji is presenting there with folded hand.
बाष्पवारी परिपूर्ण लोचन अर्थात प्रेमाश्रु द्वारा निज आँखि सबले ये अश्रुपूर्ण
Eyes was full of tear.
with great anger, great happiness or great what is it? Great happiness. With great
With great happiness,
when
tears are coming
when
from
he is
eyes.
hearing the wonderful pastime of Ramachandra,
Remembering the wonderful pastimes of Ramachandra, with
He
great
became
happiness,
very happy.
tears coming from eyes.
मारुति नमत राक्षसान्तकम् मारुति अर्थात मारुति पहले एखाने पवन देव मारुति से मारुति अर्थात हनुमान
Yeah.
नमत राक्षसान्तकम् मु नमस्कार करते जे कि राक्षस को संहार करते
So I am praying to that Hanumanji who is known as Maruti, who destroyed the demons.
तो ये आज एक प्रसंग बहुत स्टोरी आसियो तो हमारा आज समय नहीं आसंता काले हमें ये कथा को आरंभ करें तो ये घर गोटे छोटे गोटे स्टोरी हम कह देवा संत करे और उनको बड़े बना
So now I will conclude with a small story.
रामदास नामक जने शिष्य ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଶିକ୍ଷା ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହେଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଗୁରୁଦେବ ତାଙ୍କୁ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶ ଦେଇଥିଲେ, ବତ୍ସ ତୁମେ ପ୍ରତିଦିନ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା ସମୟରେ ବସି ରାମାୟଣ ପାଠ କରିବ।
Ramdas was a disciple of a guru, and guru gave instruction to Ramdas that every day evening he will read Ramayana.
ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଗୁରୁ ଯିଏ ସେ ଶାସ୍ତ୍ର ଅନୁସାରେ ଏହି କଥା କହୁଥିଲେ।
So guru is speaking about
ଶାସ୍ତ୍ର ଅନୁସାରେ
according to the Shastra, guru was speaking like this.
ଯେମିତି ଏହା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଆମେ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିଥିଲୁ ଯେ ପ୍ରାତଃ ସମୟେ ଦୂତ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗା ଆଉ ମଧ୍ୟାହ୍ନେ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗତ ରାତ୍ରौ ଚ ଚୌଚ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗା କାଲୋ ଗଚ୍ଛତି ଧୀମା। ଯିଏ ସବୁଠାରୁ ବୁଦ୍ଧିମାନ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ସେ କେମିତି ଦିନକୁ ଏହିପରି ଅତିବାହିତ କରନ୍ତି, ସମୟ ଅତିବାହିତ କରନ୍ତି। ପ୍ରାତଃ ସମୟରେ ସେ ଦୂତ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଏ ଦୂତ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ମହାଭାରତ ଉଲ୍ଲେଖ କରାଯାଇଛି। ପାଣ୍ଡବମାନେ କୌରବମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଦୂତ କ୍ରୀଡ଼ାରେ ପରାସ୍ତ ହୋଇ 12 ବର୍ଷ ଲାଗି ବନବାସ ବନବାସ ଅଜ୍ଞାତ ଅଛନ୍ତି। ଇଏ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ମହାଭାରତ ଉଲ୍ଲେଖ କରାଯାଏ। କାରଣ ଏହା କଥାର ଅର୍ଥ ହେଉଛି ପ୍ରାତଃକାଳ ମହାଭାରତ ବିଷୟରେ ସେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବେ, ଏହିପରି ନିଜର ସମୟ ସେ ବିତାଏ।
କରିବେ ନାହିଁ ନା କରିବେ? ମହାଭାରତ ଆଚରଣ କରିବେ ନାହିଁ।
ମହାଭାରତ କଥା ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ଏହି ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବେ। ମଧ୍ୟାହ୍ନ ସମୟରେ ସେ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଏ 4 ଜଣ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀକୁ କେନ୍ଦ୍ର କରି ଏ ରାମାୟଣ ରଚିତ ହୋଇଛି। ଯେମିତି ମନ୍ଥରା, କୈକେୟୀ, ଶୂର୍ପଣଖା, ସୀତା এই 4 ଜଣ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ମାନଙ୍କୁ କେନ୍ଦ୍ର କରି ଏହିପରି 24,000 ଶ୍ଲୋକ ସମ୍ବନ୍ଧିତ ଇଏ ରାମାୟଣ ରଚନା। ତେଣୁ ମଧ୍ୟାହ୍ନ ସମୟରେ ସେଇ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ମାନେ ରାମାୟଣ କଥା ସେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବେ। ସେହିପରି ଏ ଚାଣକ୍ୟ ପଣ୍ଡିତ ଏ ଶ୍ଲୋକ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଶାସ୍ତ୍ରରେ ଯେ ପ୍ରାତଃ ସମୟରେ ଦୂତ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗା ମଧ୍ୟାହ୍ନେ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗତ ରାତ୍ରौ ଚ ଚୌଚ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗା କାଲୋ ଗଚ୍ଛତି ଧୀମା। ଧୀମତ ମାନେ ହେଉଛି ବୁଦ୍ଧିମାନ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି। ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବୁଦ୍ଧିମାନ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ସେମାନେ କେମିତି ସମୟ ଅତିବାହିତ କରନ୍ତି, ସେହି ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗରେ ଚାଣକ୍ୟ ପଣ୍ଡିତ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବୁଦ୍ଧିମାନ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ସକାଳେ ଇଏ ଦୂତ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ନେଇ ଆଲୋଚନା ଦୂତ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ବିଷୟରେ ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚା କରିବେ, ମଧ୍ୟାହ୍ନ ସମୟ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ନେଇ ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚା କରିବେ, ରାତ୍ରରେ ସେ ଚୌଚ ପ୍ରସଙ୍ଗ ନେଇ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବେ। ତ ବାହାର ଲୋକ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏ କଥା ଶୁଣିବେ କେମିତି ଧରଣର କଥା ଯେ ବୁଦ୍ଧିମାନ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି এইপরি সকালে বর্ষা ক্রীড়া অর্থাৎ দ্রুত ক্রীড়া সম্বন্ধে আলোচনা করিবে, মধ্যাহ্ন সময় স্ত্রী প্রসঙ্গ নিয়ে আলোচনা করিবে, রাত্রিরে চৌর্য বিষয়ে নিয়ে চুরি বিষয়ে নিয়ে আলোচনা। তো সাধারণ লোকে বোঝাতে নাই এর অন্তর্নিহিত অর্থ কম। অন্তর্নিহিত অর্থ হচ্ছে সকালে এইপরি মানে দ্রুত প্রসঙ্গ মানে পাণ্ডব মানে কিপরি কৌরবମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ এই কপটର দ্রুত ক্রীড়াରେ ସବୁକିଛି ହରାଇ ବନବାସୀ ହେଇଥିଲେ। ସେଇ କଥା ମହାଭାରତ ଉଲ୍ଲେଖ କରାଯାଇଛି। କାରଣ ଏ ଅନ୍ତର୍ନିହିତ ଅର୍ଥ ହେଉଛି ଯେ ବୁଦ୍ଧିମାନ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ସକାଳେ ମହାଭାରତ ବିଷୟ ନେଇ ସେ ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚା କରେ।
So those who are Chanakya Pandit, those who are intelligent person, how they will spend their whole life. So morning time they will discuss about Mahabharata, and noon time they will discuss about Ramayana, and the night time they will discuss about Bhagavatam.
भगवान कृष्ण शाकानंद सह गोपीमान को घर को जाए माखन चोरी कर खाऊले एवं केमिति से गोपीमान वस्त्र चोरी करते केमिति से भक्त मान मोम चोरी करती केमिति से युद्ध क्षेत्र छाड़ी पलि जाते वनचर घूमते ये सब प्रसंग भागवत में वर्णन कराया। बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति सन्ध्या समय से एक भगवत कथा में आलोचना।
So those who are intelligent, evening time speak, they discuss about Bhagavatam. In Bhagavatam it has been mentioned how Bhagavan Krishna was stealing Makhan or butter, how Bhagavan Krishna was stealing the heart of gopis. All these things has been mentioned in Bhagavatam. That is why evening time,
how we should have the battlefield.
yeah,
Battlefield. Rancho. He is known as Rancho. The Chor. Everything is known as Great Thief.
all these things as mentioned in Bhagavatam. So those who are intelligent, they will discuss evening time Bhagavatam.
तो यही प्रसंग ये रामदासंकर गुरु से सत्यबड़े तांको शिष्य को कहते तुम्हें यही परी प्रतिदिन रामायण पाठ करो.
So the Guru of Ramadas, he is giving instruction to his disciple Ramadas that every day you have to read Ramayana.
तो गुरुंकर आदेश श्रद्धार्थ करिने रामदास निष्ठा सहकार यही परी रामायण पाठ करो.
So getting instruction from Guru Ramadas, Ramadas ji, he was every day he was reading Ramayana.
तो हनुमान से श्रोतार को धारण करे आसी से श्रोतामान को सहित बसी निष्ठा सहकारे नाम कथा श्रवण करे.
So Hanuman ji was one of the listeners among them, those who were listening Ramayana. He was sitting there and listening Ramayana very carefully.
तो दिने ये रामदास गोटे प्रसंग जो आलोचना करुले से प्रसंगटा है जे माता सीता जितेबले अशोक वाटिकार बंदी दशा थे से पाखर जे सरोवर थिला पुष्करिणी से पुष्करिणी कूलगुड़िक सब पद्मगुड़ी सब धड़ा बर्ण.
So one topic was discussing, Ramadas was discussing one topic about Ramayana. When Sita Devi was staying in Asokavana, during that time one pond close to that Asokavana, in that pond all lotus was white, Ashweta Padma. All lotus were white.
तो ये रामायण पाठ ये प्रसंग जो समाप्त है संगे संगे हनुमान जो श्रोतार को धारण श्रवण करे से संगे कथा करे वही रामदास तुम ये कथा भूल कहे.
So when Hanumanji listened this, immediately he told, "Hey Ramadas, you spoke wrongly."
से पद्मगुड़ धड़ा ना थिला श्वेत वर्ण ना थिला शीघ्र थिला सब नाली बड़.
So he told that all those lotus was not white, that was red.
कहीं ना मुझे शरण उपस्थित थे मुँह हो जो हनुमान
Because I was present there, because I am Hanuman.
तो हनुमान से तो निजे रूप ये प्रकट करे तंग दर्शन दे.
So Hanuman showed his own swarup and gave darshan to Ramadas.
तो ये रामदास हाथ जोड़ी के पहले मुँह कहार कथा सुनिबार नाय मोर गुरुदेव को मुखर में जा सुने से सही कथा मुझे रिपीट करो.
So Ramadas ji told with folded hand to Hanuman ji that I will not listen to anybody because whatever I have listened from my Guru, that I am speaking.
तो हनुमान शब्द पहले ताहले माता सीता को यदि एठारे आने उपस्थित करावे से जे कथा के मान न बतो रामदास के जे जा पहले भी तार कथा सुनिबा नाय मोर गुरुदेव को पाकरे मुझे जा सके मु सही कथा रिपीट करो.
So when Hanuman ji told that if I bring Sita Devi here and if she will say that lotus was red, can you accept it? Then Ramadas ji is telling no, I will not accept because whatever I have listened from my Guru, that only I will accept. Other than that I will not accept anything.
तो हनुमान से सीता देवी को सेटा आने उपस्थित करे.
So Hanuman brought Sita Devi there.
तो सीता देवी को प्रचार चंदी आपन से उपस्थित थे से अशोक वाटिकार पाखरे जे सरोवर बा पुष्करिणी थिला सेटारे जे पद्मगुड़ से पद्मगुड़ वर्ण की परिथे.
So Hanuman ji asking to Sita Devi that you were in Asokavana, you were in that forest Asokavana, and in that forest the pond was there, in that pond lotus was there. What was the color of those lotus?
ये दुई जन भावुले रामदास और हनुमान जो रामदास भावुले माता सीता है तो धड़ा वर्ण कहे हनुमान ଭାବୁଥିଲେ ନାଲି ବର୍ଣ୍ଣ କରିବେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ମାତା ଇଏ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ଯେ ରାମଦାସ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଧଳା ବର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଶ୍ଵେତ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣ, ଆଉ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ହନୁମାନ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ନାଲି ବର୍ଣ୍ଣ। ତ ଆପଣ କେଉଁ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ?
So they were thinking, Hanumanji was thinking that Sita Devi will say that lotus was red, and Ramdas was thinking that Sita Devi will say that lotus was white. So Hanumanji is asking to Sita Devi, you just explain what kind of lotus, what type of color of that lotus was.
तो माता सीता ये दुई जन का प्रस्ताव सुनी से कहते से पद्म गुड़िक श्वेत वर्ण नाला कि नाली वर्ण ये कथा दुई जन आहरी विभ्राट पड़ेगा।
So Mata Sita Devi is telling neither that lotus was white nor that lotus was red.
तो सीता देवी आउ गोटे मत देते देखते नील वर्ण।
So Sita Devi was telling that I was seeing that lotus was blue in color.
ते तीन जनकर कथा तीन प्रकार है।
So all three persons having three different opinions.
तो सदर हनुमान प्रभु रामचंद्र को सेटारे आगे प्रस्तुत करेंगे।
So Hanuman brought Ramchandra, Lord Ramchandra ji there.
तो सेतबेले रामचंद्र को पचास प्रभु रामचंद्र जे से जो अशोक वाटिका रावण को अशोक वाटिका पाखरे जो पुष्करिणी सेटा पद्म गुड़िक ये रामदास कहते श्वेत वर्ण, हनुमान कहते मुँह कहूँ कौन नाली वर्ण, और माता सीता से भी कहते नील वर्ण। क्यों वर्ण पद्म गुड़िक?
So Hanuman is asking to Lord Ramchandra ji that all three we are telling different colors of that lotus. Can you just tell us what color the lotus was?
भगवान रामचंद्र वर्तमान सिद्धांत दौरान जो हनुमान से वर्तमान क्रोध भाव थे राक्षस मान तार आगे सब जात नाली वर्ण कि पद्म से नाली वर्ण।
So Ramchandra ji explained very nicely. He is telling that as because Hanuman ji was angry seeing Sita Devi was caught by Ravana and she was suffering. So Hanuman ji eyes was red. That is why according to him the lotus color was red.
सीता मोर विरह से एक माने तमसाच्छन्न अवस्था थे।
So he was telling that Sita Devi, due to kind of separation from Lord Ramachandra ji, he was always in
mood of viraha,
in the mood of separation. That is why he was almost dark type.
then तांकर आगे जाके सब दिखिला सब नील।
So according to her eyes, everything was looking like blue.
तमोगुणर वर्ण होते नील वर्ण, रजोगुणर वर्ण होते नाली वर्ण।
So this tamoguna, mood of ignorance, color is blue, and mood of passion, his color is red.
दुखित चित्त means ignorance, mood of तेपरी रामदास से साक्षात दर्शन करना अतः से पद्म दर्शन से गुरुंकर मुखर शुणी से जोटा कौन
So Ramdas has never seen that lotus. Whatever he has listened from his guru, and whatever guru is speaking, that is pure. That is why, according to him, that lotus color was white.
तेणु दर्शन कले भी प्रकृत स्वरूप प्रत्यक्ष कर पारना कहीं मूड रही से मूड अनुसार से वर्ण दर्शित है किंतु रामदास से दर्शन कर से गुरुंकर मुखरे गुरु परंपरा भार से श्रवण कर तार तपस्व।
So whatever mood we have, according to that mood, whenever we are seeing something, that is visible to us like that, we are based on our mood. But Ramdas ji, he was listening from his guru and he was accepting guru's word very purely, very peacefully. So that is why whatever Ramdas ji was saying, that was true.
ये कथा कहना उद्देश्य होती रामदास गुरुंकर कथा प्रति दृढ़ विश्वास थिला से गुरुंकर आज्ञा शिरोधार्य करी निष्ठा सहकारे फल करने हनुमान प्रति प्रसन्न हो ଯାଇଥିଲେ ସେ ହନୁମାନଙ୍କ କୃପାରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପ୍ରଭୁ ଶ୍ରୀରାମ ମାତା ସୀତା ଦେବୀ ଦର୍ଶନ ଦିଆଏ।
So Ramdas was so much love for his guru, and Ramdas was so much determined how what guru has told that he completely determined on guru's words. So that is why Hanumanji was very happy, and because of that,
by mercy
by his mercy, Hanumanji got darshan of Lord Ramchandra,
Lord Rama and
Lord Rama and Lord Sita Devi.
ଏହିପରି ରାମାୟଣ ପାଠର ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଫଳ ସେ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ହୁଏ।
In this way, Ramdas ji got all benefits reading this Ramayana.
साक्षात सीता राम लक्ष्मण दर्शन।
So by reading this Ramayana, Ramdas ji got the darshan of Lord Ramchandra ji, Sita Devi and Bhakta Hanuman.
ସେଥିଲାଗି କୁହାଯାଏ ଗୁରୁମୁଖ ପରଲୋକ ଚିତ୍ତରେ କରିବା ଆର୍ ନା କରିବା ମନେ ଆଶା।
So that is why it has been told every day we are singing Guru Vandana. Guru Mukha Padam Bhakti Chittete Kariyaka Aar Na Kariyo Mane Asa.
ତେଣୁ ଏହା ହେଉଛି ସ୍ରୋତ ଧାରା। ତେଣୁ ଆମର ଏ ଗୌରୀୟ ଧାରା ସ୍ରୋତ ଧାରା ଉପରେ ଏତେ ଗୁରୁତ୍ୱ ଆରୋପ କରାଯାଏ। ଯେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମେ ସାଧୁଙ୍କ ମୁଖରୁ ଶ୍ରବଣ ନ କରିଛେ ସେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମର ଚିତ୍ତ କେବଳ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତିତ ହୋଇପାରିବ ନାହିଁ।
So unless this is our process is listening process. Unless until we listen from sadhu, our heart will not be purified.
ଆଉ ଶ୍ରବଣ ନ କରିବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମର ଚିତ୍ତ ଶୁଦ୍ଧ ହେବ ନାହିଁ। ଆଉ ଚିତ୍ତ ଶୁଦ୍ଧ ନ ହେବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମେ ସେ ଚିତ୍ତରେ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କୁ ଉପଲବ୍ଧି କରିପାରିବା ନାହିଁ।
Unless until we will not listen, our heart will not be purified, and if our heart will not be purified, we cannot see Bhagavan Krishna.
ତେଣୁ ସବୁ କିଛି ନିର୍ଭର କରୁଛି ଶ୍ରବଣ ଏବ ହି କେବଳମ୍।
So everything is depending on Sravana, listening process, Sravana hi kevalam.
ତେଣୁ ଶ୍ରବଣ ଭକ୍ତି ପ୍ରଥମ ଅଙ୍ଗ ନବୀର ଭକ୍ତି ପ୍ରଥମ ଅଙ୍ଗ ହେଉଛି ଶ୍ରବଣ।
So first thing of bhakti is Sravana.
ଏହିପରି ଶ୍ରବଣ କରି ପରୀକ୍ଷିତ ମହାରାଜ ଅନୁକୂଚ ଗୁରୁଦ୍ୱାରରେ ଭଗବତ ଧାମକୁ ଫେରି ଯାଇଥିଲେ। ଏହିପରି ଭାଗବତ ମହାତ୍ମାରେ ପବିତ୍ର ନିବେଦନ କରାଯାଇଛି ये धुंधकारी ये महापापी ये जगन पाप परिणाम सब भूतग्रह प्राप्त होता किंतु से भाई लोकर्म भगवत को श्रवण कर भगवान को रूप प्राप्त करने चाहिए। यह श्रवणर
So benefit of Sravana, if we think about Parikshit Maharaj, he listened carefully from Sukadeva Goswami and he went to Golok Vrindavan, similarly Dhundukari. Dhundukari was listening from his younger brother Gokarna, and by listening he also got the benefit. He also went to Golok Vrindavan by the mercy of Bhagavan Krishna.
भागवत एक कथा कहा जो वचन भगवान कथा प्रति रुचि जात न हो से पर्यंत हमें हमारा भक्ति बड़ी किसी है नहीं।
So in Bhagavad it is saying, unless until we develop faith on listening, we cannot progress in our bhakti path.
तेणु भगवान के कथा प्रति रुचि न हवा जरूर समय वही केवलम।
Then if we will not develop taste for towards Bhagavan's lotus feet, then we are wasting our time on it.
हमें जितने सेवा करूँ जहाँ करूँ जे पर्यंत हमें भगवान कथा प्रति रुचि न हो से स्वरूप रुचि पंडस।
So whatever seva we may do, if we will not develop our desire to listen, then it will have no use.
भगवान ने कथा ही होती हमारे जीवन हमारा स्वरूप।
So Katha, Bhagavan's Katha is everything for us, and we have to listen carefully.
It is our life.
It is our life and soul.
That's it.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Sita Hanuman Yogi, Jai Radha Gopal Yogi. जय प्रभुपाद। आप प्रश्न करने समय नहीं मोर प्रश्न बहुत समय नहीं 2 घंटा